I'm Dania.
I'm Allie.
I'm Katie.
I'm Haley.
I'm Jada.
And today we're going to be talking about health rights, pay gap,
Body image.
Women's history.
and societal expectations. We want to tell you guys about the progress we've made and the progress yet to come.
Hey everyone, it's Jada, and I'm here today with Dr. Katie to ask her a few questions about how society's media can influence how a woman sees her body, and even how someone can be affected over time, physically and mentally. As many of us know, for centuries, women have been treated unfairly compared to men, and as technology has advanced, women have been exposed to more perfect lives and bodies than ever. So, Dr. Katie, I have some questions for you. Thanks, Allie. The first question is, how has the use of social media to constantly show off the perfect women's body affected women mentally?
Media is so popular nowadays. Comparison is everywhere. Even when we aren't conscious about it, we are usually comparing ourselves to those we see. It's the world we live in now, and it's a conscious choice to stay away from those things.
And I have another question for you, Dr. Katie. Thanks, Dania. How has it affected them physically?
So the two most common eating disorders are anorexia nervosa and bulimia nervosa. People with anorexia nervosa are obsessed about their body weight and usually exercise constantly. They may fail to eat for long periods of time as well. Bulimia nervosa is similar in the fact that people are very self-conscious about their body weight as well. They commonly self-induce vomiting after overeating. These things can have many negative effects on a person's health. Being underweight has many problems in itself. You can develop osteoporosis, have a weaker immune system, and females can have fertility or menstrual problems. Malnutrition is the main thing happening due to these eating disorders. Your body cannot function without crucial vitamins and minerals.
Hey, welcome to #Facts with Dania. And on this segment, I'm going to be talking about the pay gap. And here's a sitch. Here's your paycheck, Henry, $1. Here's your paycheck, Allie, 82 cents.
I work the same amount of hours as him. What the?
In jobs like nursing, women make around 90% of what men make, but that is only because it is more female populated. On the other hand, female lawyers make 76% of what male lawyers make because it is more populated by men. How is that fair to the 320,000 women who also practice law?
That's a lot of women.
And on top of all of that, women have to buy feminine products, but I'm going to let Dr. Katie tell you about that.
Hey Dania, thanks for having me. So today I came to talk about women's health rights. So like you said, the pay gap does not give women equal opportunity because they have to pay for feminine products with the money they aren't getting. Many states have what is nicknamed the tampon tax that taxes things such as tampons and pads as luxury items. Necessities such as food are not taxed, meaning things like potato chips are deemed necessary for human life, but feminine products, which are crucial for women's hygiene, are taxed like cigarettes. Some states are moving to abolish the tampon tax, but it is still a major issue. Another thing women have to pay more for is birth control. Many insurance companies do not cover contraceptives, but cover erectile dysfunction medications. This is giving men the opportunity to have sex, but not letting women protect themselves from pregnancy. Unwanted pregnancy is often in abortion, so if you don't believe or support abortion, this is a better option. Pregnancies in young women is also a big concern. Teen pregnancies are a risk not only to the mother, but also the baby. Premature babies usually have a lower birth weight, higher infant mortality rate, and are more susceptible to organ failure. Young mothers could suffer from anemia, hypertension, or cephalopelvic disproportion. If the mother cannot provide for the child as well as herself, she could develop depression.
Another fact is that pay equality would cut working women and their families' poverty in half. And if women made the same as men, the difference would make up $513 billion. Wait, this just in. From the Institute for Women's Policy Research, it is estimated at this minimal rate of change, it will take until 2059 to jump 20 cents. What? That's hashtag whack. Thanks for watching Hashtag Facts with Dania. See you next time.
Hey guys! I'm gonna start today off by talking about women's rights long ago.
Once upon a time, long, long ago.
Hey, Allie, what are you doing over spring break?
I'm going to Florida.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm thinking about going somewhere out west.
Why would you want to go to the West? Cowboys? It's hot. Desert. Cactuses. I was going to say alligators, but alligators aren't in the West, so just keep going.
It's not just all deserts and stuff. There's the Grand Tetons in Yellowstone, but that's besides the point. I want to go because I learned that that's the first place that women got their full rights.
So in the West.
Yeah.
What about the East?
The East didn't even have their rights by 1919. The West, almost all of them got their rights by 1909.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, Missouri still didn't have rights at all by then. They had partial rights, but it's fine.
Guess just another reason not to like Missouri.
Hashtag Missouri.
What you doing?
You know, writing my own Declaration of Sentiments.
What is that?
It's a list of grievances that's derived from the Declaration of Independence, written by Elizabeth Cady Stanton and her friends at a tea party to hopefully get their rights from Congress.
Why are you doing that?
Oh, you know, because my boyfriend isn't giving me rights again.
Oh, we love that when it happens.
I know, right?
So, what's exactly on a sentiment?
So, I haven't really figured out mine yet, but the original one, it was things like women weren't legal in the eyes of the law, men were allowed to beat their wives, and no one would have anything from it. They didn't have any property rights, and they couldn't get any higher education because college and universities wouldn't take them seriously.
That's dumb.
I know, right? Just like my boyfriend not giving me rights.
Hate it when that happens. Which, like, you know, this is a man's world.
Not anymore!
So, like, here to talk about all the background stuff you actually gotta know. But, like, mine's kind of fun because you have to, like, think. So, like, listen. So, women are held to main different expectations in life, but, like, they can be basically broken down into, like, two main topics. So, like, relationship and sexual standards. Now, sexual standards are a little more simple when it's broken down by the facts. The pornography industry is one of the highest contributors in idealizing how women should look, act, and perform sexually. Through different pornographic websites, they can send these unrealistic thoughts to men. But in previous research, it was shown that porn is specifically aimed towards the men and always showed the women as being inferior to male.
Ugh.
When women failed to perform these unrealistic expectations or felt uncomfortable with it, they were labeled as prude or unwilling,
So stupid.
which makes them feel like insecure about themselves. But like, you're gonna hear about that from Jada, so we'll leave that be. Now, relationship standards are a bit more based on opinions and what people grow up around or how they were raised in their own household. But in most cases, it is designed to make relationships into dominant and submissive roles. Now, a dominant is someone who controls a relationship, and the submissive is someone who listens, obeys, and does as they're told, or in other words, be held to a punishment by the dominant. And in most cases, in relationships, the man is considered the dominant and the woman is the submissive. It even comes in the simplest form of the man giving his last name to the woman and the woman taking that name as her own and giving up a part of herself.
Which you don't normally think of as being dominant and submissive.
But it is. It is. So like, we're not really old enough to watch this, but if you think of the movie 50 Shades of Grey, the whole idea is based off of a punishment system if a woman does not listen to what her man is telling her to do. And in a big quote, it is said that a woman's relationship to her husband was compared to that of subject to king. And that is just blatantly disrespectful. So, relationship expectations.
In a nutshell.
Wait, pause. Did she just say, like, how proud I am to look good, like, for you? And how proud she is to be his?
Yeah, she did.
Is that literally not like a dominant and submissive role?
It is. Oh my gosh.
Okay, but like some could argue like she wants to be painted into that role because like she's saying like she's proud to be his, and like I get that she wants to like be like his and she wants to make him happy and please her man. So would that not be, would someone want to argue that that's okay to be a submissive role?
I mean, I could see how it's okay. Some people might like that.
But okay, are women just like, okay, do you think it's like that they want to be in this role, or that they all have always been played or like portrayed in this role? So it's kind of like they know nothing more. Like they've always done that, so why would they change it to go out of their comfort zone?
You're right.
Or people would like judge them for being different and they don't want to be judged. So do women truly like want that, or do they just want to be normal?
I don't know. That's a good thing to ponder.
Paying women what they deserve.
Covering insurance.
Updated sexual standards.
Encouraging self-love.
So let's make some more history.
Thanks for watching and subscribe below.